The Toronto Raptors fell to the Washington Wizards on their home court in Game 1 and 2 of the series, and now the Raptors squad will face an even bigger challenge when they head to Washington to play the Wizards on the road in Game 3. Here with me now to talk about his predictions on game is expert handicapper Ross Benjamin. Ross, this can only be considered a worst-case scenario for this Toronto Raptors squad heading into Game 3. We all know they depend on Kyle Lowry, who has been battling some issues. He also faced foul trouble and a bruised shin in Game 2. And the Raptors didn't pull off a single win on their home court in the past 2 games. What do you think, Ross? Will this series end with Washington sweeping in 4 games?
Well, we'll soon find out tonight, because they should have the highest degree of urgency and desperation in Game 3, down 2-0, knowing that no team in NBA history has ever come from behind after falling behind 3-0 in a series. So I would think that you're going to see a stellar effort from Toronto tonight. Whether that will be enough, Megan, is yet to be seen. And boy, oh boy, they certainly need to clean up their rebounding against Washington. As a matter of fact, the Wizards have held a huge 128-99 rebounding advantage in the first 2 games of this series. And needless to say, if they don't improve this area starting tonight, on Thursday, they once again will have an early first-round exit from the playoffs.
All right, now let's talk about your picks for this game, Ross. The Wizards haven't won a game in this series by less than 9 points, and now they're going to be even bigger and badder on their home court. But this spread opened up at just -4 in favor of Washington. To me, this seems like an easy Wizards cover, but what do you think, Ross? Do you have a side you're leaning with in this game?
Well, let's look at the Raptors. Were a very respectable 22-19 on the road this season, while the Wizards were a stellar 29-12 at home. So this seems like an awfully low number, Megan, as I think that you were alluding to, especially in light of the fact that Washington's been so good at home. They've dominated the first 2 games of this series on the road, won both of them in, quite frankly, easy fashion as a road underdog beside. And we're looking at a team that's laying just a small number at home in Game 3. This appears to me to be a sucker play on the home favorite, for lack of a better phrase. My experience is, and when this type of scenario comes up, more times than not, the general public, who's overwhelmingly on the side of the home favorite right now, is usually wrong. So I'm just going to go with that thinking process, and I'm going to, on just a professional hunch, take the Toronto Raptors here +4 over the Washington Wizards.
All right, the professional hunch it is from veteran handicapper Ross Benjamin, offering his free predictions and selections on Game 3 of the opening round series between the Raptors and the Wizards. Don't forget to shoot us your questions or any comments you've got on the game. Hit us up on Twitter at SBR Sports Picks, Facebook at Sportsbook Review, or just comment below this video. Let us know what you think. Give us a challenge with some of your picks. We want to feature you on our next show. For all the best picks on the NBA playoffs, you can only get it in one place, right here with us at Sportsbook Review.